Yeah, looks better, thank you. Downloaded? Yep. There we go, 13 minutes, this looks better. Cheers for that. Right. So round 10, season finale. Need to go do a quick grid walks. Before I do that, get the players up. So been quite busy season. This race, Maverick and Vic decided that they would not qualify, Vic Chan, so they're both back of the grid. But Cooley didn't realise that, otherwise he wouldn't have qualified, but he stuck it on pole. Second, Tennis. Third, Brandon Webley. Fourth, Mr. Pham. See? Fifth was Yaku. Sixth was Shane. Seventh, me. Eighth, Nick. Ninth was Craig, wasn't it? What number is that? Yeah, Craig Connell. That's your highest qualifying yet, eh, Craig?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Good first out by this point.
10th was, is it Dayton in the Honda? Matt Dayton or Mark Dayton?
Yeah, Matt.
Oh, yeah,
Dayton.
yeah, yep, Matt, cool. Prue and Tracy in the Mercedes in 11th. They got Will Dixon in 12th. In the Gorilla Racing Lambo. Pete Dawson, 13th. Lambo. Harrison in the Merc in 14th. Ashton Hughes in the Ashton. Ashton in the Aston, 15th. Who's that? 13. That is Wally Baker. So Wally's going to be putting a bit of sponsorship towards the next series as well. Adrian Kramer, number 17th, the McLaren. Ken Worcester, 18th, the Beamer. Here we have Alex, our Dutch friend in Germany, in the orange flavoured Ferrari. King's Meats, that is...
I didn't get my...
Mark Turbot.
Mark Turbot, yep. Sorry, I just thought someone was talking, so I was waiting. Check out Tracy's livery, it's wicked. Tracy. Oh, yep. Number 38. Where's he?
I think the 80s. On the right.
That is pretty cool. Twitch TV, Prune Racer. So, oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. I've
Ned
seen this
Flanders.
before with Willie.
Yeah, he used to race with us.
Yeah. Very nice. Clothing the Gap. Nice. Straight through his brain. Where we get up to Wally Baker, Kramer, Ken, Alex, Mark Turbot, Joe Grimmer, Vic Chan, and then Maverick, the two fast boys starting from the back of the grid. And then, of course, Cooley, when we finally got going, decided to start from pit lane just to mix it up with the boys.
Quite a few people I don't recognise.
Yeah, there's a few new people. So I'll skip the warm-up lap.
Nothing exciting happened around here except losing a lot of positions. I think T-Fam and Furf is where you want to watch.
Yeah. Turn 1 to turn 2.
I think I
Trackalicious.
gave you a little nudge
Qualifying.
too, T, but
Blue.
in that turn, but I think it was... There's not a lot I can do about it.
watched the start of the race. I was so disappointed, Cam. I thought, oh, you got this.
Yes, I was very disappointed.
Alright, a little bit of a nudge there. Whoops.
Yeah.
Slow down a bit. Little bit of a tag. Oh, there's the Porsche. Shane. That was close. Let's move back through here. Everything's so far looking good except for T rejoin. Oh yeah, without hitch, that's all good. That's pretty good really. Kramer getting inside there on whoever that is.
Yeah, but
Is it Turbot?
Back to T, back to T, back to T.
Hey?
Go back to T, fam. Because I haven't seen what happens here.
Oh yeah. Yep. Okay, hang on. Yep.
Yeah.
So he gets on the grass and just can't stop. Gives Nick a tap. Round they go.
yeah, I was trying to
Elaborate.
rejoin, and then I wasn't sure if anyone was behind me, so like I didn't want to get in someone's way, and they rear-ended me.
Yep.
And then I didn't realize that the turn was coming up. And then yeah, got on the grass, and I was like, ah shit, and then slam on the brake, but then still hit Nick.
Bit of side by side. Is that Ken and is that Wally?
Yeah.
McLaren, yep. Man, it was tied up. It felt tight up front, but it looks like we're not. No, it's sort of procession. There's a prune right in the back of Tracy. On the back of Craig, I mean. Needs a bit of action. Is that Turbo? Whoa. And Ashton just behind them.
Yeah. Ken and Vic gonna have some issues later.
How far back did you drop? T? Oh, you're way back.
I'm way back.
Wow, that hurt.
And I was on a good recovery drive too. Like I was catching up with the mid pack.
Yeah. So
What
Maverick
internet
and
provider do you have, Tina?
Sorry,
What internet provider do you have?
mate, NBN.
What's mate?
Yeah, they a company, I guess. They were like one of the most satisfied customer or something. Like
Until
when.
until Monday.
Nah, they're actually pretty good. They use Telstra back home. I mean, yeah, they use Telstra. So pretty good network, I guess. And I got fiber to the premise too.
Ooh, fancy.
oh, who was that going off?
Kramer. Kramer.
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah. Some good racing up front here for a while.
So is Oulton just a tricky track?
Bumpy as balls.
Yeah, you're really quiet tonight, Matty.
Oh, really?
Your mic on 113%. Still can hardly hear.
Oh, for some reason my Razer software is not running. It's very why.
It was bumpy as all hell, and I don't think anyone wanted to race.
I did,
Oh, I did.
and I never
Mine,
got
I
to the
don't,
race.
well.
You didn't get a choice.
No,
I was
Was
like,
that-
qualifying's over. Gunter's already left. I hated it that much.
fucking I was angry.
He was that disappointed. You qualified you.
I had my new pedals. They were completely not helping me out at all, and then I got disconnected as well. It was like perfect.
Can't even use the pedals.
No, you can't even accidentally dive bomb somebody because I couldn't get enough brake pressure. Which is what I was actually scared about.
There's Vic coming through the pack. Look, just behind them is a gaggle of cars. I said it's Nick out of position. Nick and T trying
Yeah,
to
we
come
were
back
catching
through.
up. Yeah.
Is my mic better now?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, way better.
Cool.
How's your new place? Like, all good? Otherwise?
Yeah, yeah, it's really nice. It's a pretty modern apartment. No issues really that I've found so far. So it's
Nice.
just a shame it was built right before they started doing fibre. So I've got copper.
Oh, stink.
Ah,
Yeah, but at least it's new
Same.
copper.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah. Although I got cutouts anyway, so we'll see.
I mean, if you got a Cat 6A, that's still good 10 gigabits a second, which you're not going to get through stuff anyway.
Getting a solid
Copper can
110
be fun.
megabyte though, so pretty good.
I've made Mav a winning mug. I don't know if you can see that on the screen.
No,
yeah, nice.
can't. Oh, there we go.
I have to ship that away to him at some point.
And then when Vic
Oh.
when Vic rejoined, I went wide on the turn thing and then went into the wall.
Where was that? Sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
just
there.
there.
Just there.
Hang on, let's see that again.
I was tunnel vision on him. I missed the point where I need to turn.
Oh yeah, off in the marbles, and it's the worst. Once you get on there, you can't do anything.
Yeah.
Oh, big impact too. How much damage did you get?
I'm not sure. That wasn't too bad.
Matt says copper. That's some third world country shit.
Yep. Well, it's Australia.
Hey, I've got 5. What do you mean?
Must be nice being in that 0.5% of the population.
Yeah.
It's such a weird thing to hear when people go, "Oh, you've got fibre." Because like we've had it forever over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had it for 6 years.
Whatever. We were
Yeah.
supposed to get it like 7 or 8 years ago, but then we had a government change and they pulled out.
Yeah, that tends to stop things, doesn't it?
It's
Yeah, because it was too expensive.
It was a massive.
So we
So we
massive
got
mess.
fibre to the node, which gave us a little bit more speed, but all the same cutouts that we've always had.
There's old Nick trying to keep Vic Chan behind him.
Like,
Replay's better than you.
yeah, the track was very narrow. Like it was very hard to overtake.
Oh, who was
Oh,
that?
that's
Harrison.
Harrison.
Ah,
We
right.
don't need to talk about me.
I see what he did there.
Fuck knows. I wasn't doing much, that's why I left.
Where is he?
10th.
Oh yeah.
I like how you're checking the bottom of the scoreboard for him.
Did you try and use that? Oh no, he spun. Okay. I thought you might have been trying to use that other alternative pit exit.
That's at the point in time where I decided to leave.
Oh, that back end. Yep.
Now I think you're going to pits for the other way, Harrison.
Sorry, I just wanted to be a rebellious. No, to keep watching because I spin again in about 10 seconds. Then I decided to leave.
Excuse me, Harrison, is that the incorrect angle to rejoin the tracker?
Yeah.
It was a little bit steeper than 45 degrees, wasn't it?
That's what I say, don't follow my examples.
Oh, like that sort of shit
I
that I
told
do,
you to
Harrison.
Spinderella. What the fuck?
But then I left.
We'll leave you alone there. Oh, there you go. There's
Oh, go back,
Cross's
go
turn.
back.
Come back,
This one.
come back.
nothing to see here.
Come back.
Oh, that's the
No,
end. That's the end
no.
of that replay. But I'll,
Crossy,
Oh,
because I
convenient.
want to see, if that's a pass under yellow. Is what I was wondering about.
oh, okay.
It goes yellow flag, so I back off to try and avoid you.
DEA, DGB, DGE. Is that a tuning?
Good thing you can't record it anymore. Even if
DA.
Oh, no, I don't. I just wanted to know. I don't know. It is what it is. I'm still pretty happy, and I don't think it would have changed anything.
There it is. That nasty bump.
The curb just flicked you
Okay.
out, did it?
So you want to see if there was a pass under yellow. I don't
Okay,
think so
yeah.
because it was
Oh,
after.
no, it ended.
It ended, but that's up. That's pretty much. Well, you got to go past the next flag point before you can pass. You got to get a green flag. So we'll have a look. We'll pick it up on the next one.
No, yours starts at 11.
It does too.
Yeah, that sort of was sort of.
So we won't get to the bottom of that one.
Oh, leaned a little.
Right, where's the gaps now? So Tinnis out front. Brandon second. Yarko, Shane. Man, they're having a good battle. Just sit and watch this for a while. Shane's quick, man. He's a good driver.
Finally got a Porsche on the grid as well.
Yep. Another Kiwi. Is he in New Zealand? I know he's a Kiwi.
Why does no one drive the Porsche? Are they just too
They nerfed it.
twitchy?
Weird, really weird car. It's
No.
got
Yeah,
the fuel
it's
tank in the
nothing.
front and the engine right in the back, so the weight distribution throughout the race shifts drastically.
But also, it's nothing like the 991.2. So
Yeah, the old
it's
Porsche is
lost
better.
all of its goodness from being a Porsche, and just became this really odd car that was also really slow on most tracks. Because Crossy was racing it, the 992. It just you could just see we both raced the 991. We were both doing pretty competitive in that, and then you got that car, and it was like Crossy had been nerfed.
Yeah.
None of us were complaining
Yeah, there's that. Yeah, but yeah.
But when they do this update, are they planning on rejigging all the cars so they're even again?
Every update, there's almost always BOP updates.
They'll
so
do all
yeah.
the modern cars though, they won't do the old cars.
Wait,
Well,
when are we
maybe
getting an
they
update?
listen.
January.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So is
New
that going to be
DLC.
before the new championship, or?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Well,
wait.
We're gonna wait. Yeah. Usually they give you an actual date closer to that date, and then we can just start the championship after that.
Okay. Well, car choices should be pretty interesting. Then.
GT2s.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Hey, is it a Venta?
I
one
was
was that?
thinking BMW M2, but that's just me personally.
Oh, here we go. Juicy. Grrrt.
Yeah, and I think Shane drives into the back of them here.
Yeah,
Oh.
what happened? Oh, he hit the
He
the
hit the
ignition.
ignition button by accident.
He bumped the ignition on his wheel. He's got the ignition button on his wheel.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
so
what
his
he
car
said.
died. He comes round, then he hit the ignition, so he's got no power.
And he was right on the racing line as well,
Yep.
over a blind hill, so you couldn't see him. Watch it from the Porsche on board, he probably can't see him at all.
It would have been pretty tough to try and avoid that.
And the problem with these cars is you have to stop them before you can start them again. You hit the
Yeah, and he
ignition.
was going over a curb, so trying to brake in that moment,
Yep.
would have had almost no
No.
time.
Did he leave after that, or did he stay?
Yeah, he did. I mean, he stayed in the
dunno.
pit for a while and then he left.
Us admins leading by example.
There's someone going to the pit now. I thought it was Yarko pitting in. She's hunting mice, Jolene.
So we're going to do some, like, for fun racing and stuff over the holidays?
Yep, I was going to do some iRacing events.
Oh no.
Yes. Oh no, I don't want to do it either.
You don't have to. I'm not. No one's forcing you to do anything.
I am
We-
by it.
We could run. You could run some fun events in ACC as well on the same night. Then people can choose whichever one they want to do.
No, force it.
Seems like it's only gonna be me and Maddie racing each other.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know racing because they don't want to pay for it.
I'll be there with you, fam.
I'm sure we can get a few people together.
Oh, that's good timing. Mario Kart. Okay, that's Cooley's.
That was a funny.
I'm so down for Mario Kart.
It's Cooley's. I wonder if you can get it for PC. That would be awesome.
Nah, just Nintendo Switch on
Because you can get
We
like
could do a Seto course
Get
for
an
Mario
emulator.
Kart races.
yeah, you can get an emulator.
there. Yeah, you can't play emulators multiplayer.
Well, that needs to change, doesn't it?
Mario Kart would actually be quite fun.
Wonder if you can play Mario Kart online, like on a browser. Surely that must be because there's a
They
multiplayer.
should release like the old Nintendo 64 ones on a browser and have it be multiplayer.
Yeah, like the original Mario Kart, that'd be amazing. Before it got into like flying and submarines and stuff.
And Mav and Cooley were carving through, eh?
Yeah, they got to mid. Well, they got to P1 and P2 before 30 minutes.
The day was
Let's go from the back. Uncle Joe. How can you change the colour of your car, Joe? What's the new colours?
Oh, because he can change his base colour.
Yeah.
Breast cancer awareness.
No, I was just asking why, because he hasn't done it.
And he
All
has a
season.
track, it's not talking to us.
No, you know
Alex,
why? Because
Vic.
I server muted it in quali,
And forgot?
and then I crashed out. No, I crashed out, and I didn't come back to the server. I was
Right.
offline for 4 hours, so I couldn't unmute him.
Nah,
And nobody else knew.
Oh, okay.
Poor Ken's got a bit of damage there following these two guys.
Yeah, that was from lap 3 of getting spun and damaged by Vic, and then lap 5 getting spun and damaged by Vic.
Ah, okay. Oh, that was the... Yeah, you reported that. A dink donk. Curious to know, to get an independent assessment on that tap last lap. So it's a pass on Maverick in the chicane.
it's your fault, Cooley.
If you bring it up, it's your fault.
It's before that.
So, where's Mav? He's already in front of Mav there, I
It's the
think.
same as when somebody farts.
It's before that.
Who sniffs it? Sniffs it?
Yeah, yep.
Yep.
First to
Pretty
admit it,
standard
did it.
ruling.
There it
Yeah, that
is.
one.
Right there.
Like that's an old people's way of saying smelt the Delta.
Yep.
Yep. Hang on, let's have a look. Oh yeah, yep. At that point, the wheels aren't really overlapping. I would probably say it's probably not the best place to try and do a pass.
That's Maverick corner, 100% in my mind.
Yep. I don't think you meant to pass there, did you?
I think he got caught out by how slowly the car in front was going, and then Maverick came back, and then
Yep.
Cooley had nowhere to go. By the look of it.
Mm.
Good that he did a tap to realign now.
Probably needed to
him in
give the
late.
position back to Mav at that point, though.
Max versus Hamilton Monza, you reckon? That one? Yeah, I'll skip forward again. Otherwise, we'll never get through this bloody thing. Alright, coming through to get past Prune.
Is he having a Aboriginal flag on top of his car?
He does.
Nah, is it?
Yes.
Oh, it is too. Cool.
That's cool.
Never noticed. I knew what it was. I knew you had what's his name, Willie, the groundskeeper Willie, whatever his name is.
Ned
Kids take a look.
Flanders.
Red Flanders.
Oh, is it Flanders? Right.
Yes, it's Kid Flanders.
Yeah. I just thought it was it could have been like Homer or something. Saw the yellow. Anyway, where were we? So we're working backwards. So Joe Kramer's in 20th. There's only 21 people remaining at the moment. Alex 19th. Turbot 18th. Vic Chan 17. 16 Kim Worcester. 15 Will Dixon. 14th Ashton Hughes. 13th Wally Baker. 12 T. 11th Nick. 10 was Matt. It is Matt, isn't it? Matt Dayton. Yeah.
Yep.
9th me, recovering. Pete 8th. Craig 7th.
You had an interesting race.
Yeah, you guys had a good race. Prune 6th. Maverick 5th. Cooley 4th. Shane 3rd. Brandon 2nd. Tinnis 1st.
He's
pro-
listening, Harrison, but he's not paying attention.
Yeah, I was talking about you, Grozzy.
Yeah, Yeah. What'd you say?
Saying you had an interesting one.
Oh, yeah, I had a shit race. It's probably the best way to.
Crosby, quick question. Was Farmer in the race?
Yes.
I heard his voice.
He was in qualifying,
Yeah.
like the lead up to the practice, then qualifying. Then we dropped the server a second time to restart it, or to add, no, sorry, not before qualifying. When we added it to get that other person in,
Yeah.
and he didn't rejoin.
Oh.
So he didn't make qualifying. Sorry, but no, he was in here.
Yeah, I heard his voice, and then I had a quick look, and that's when I was like, could have sworn you just said Farmer, and
Yeah.
it did sound like his voice. And then I looked up and down later on when I had a chance. I looked up and down like the entries on the track and didn't see him, and then that was obviously why.
Steve Wilton.
I think he left because it was the last race of the season.
Oh yeah, it was probably the least important race of the season, to be fair.
Yeah, he said he didn't want to.
Pretty set by that point.
He didn't want to get in the way of anyone's race or whatever.
Nah.
So.
This is
Top
the bit
3
that
races started from the pit or the back of the grid.
Yeah.
I did think it would be kind of cool to do the last, do a reverse grid for the last race of the season.
Well, the championship
Based
still
on the
matters for
results.
some people.
Yeah.
Like you, Crosby, T-Fam are all fighting for 5th and 4th.
This is the bit I was talking to you about, Crosby, where Pete was just pestering me. So I was like, the only way I'm going to shake him is if I can back him up into you.
Yep.
And then you start pestering him, and he starts driving. So I was just trying to not let him pass.
It's
And then he runs wide, and then I've got fucking you behind me straight away. I was like, fuck's sake.
Then he butt touches you.
yeah. I did give it a rub up in the bum, didn't I?
Yeah, there was no way in hell you were making that corner.
It's a friendly slap on the bum.
As the work-related.
Yeah, work-related
brush.
incident.
Yeah. You only just clipped the rear left quarter.
Yeah, it was really light. It was into, where was it? One of the hairpins?
Into the chicane.
Second
yeah.
one.
Yep.
So Pete goes wide here. I think it's the slap on the hairpin.
Yeah, yep. Oh, he went wide to avoid you, I think. He braked too late. Yep.
And then it's like 2 laps. I think.
I just made too many mistakes.
Yeah, right at this point.
Yep, I ran my quali setup, which is pretty
that
much
was not my plan.
on the ground, and I had a race setup which was higher, which I should have run, but I didn't.
You're in a quali setup for an hour and a half race.
Yep, I did. Well, I'm thinking you do a pit stop, you only go have tyres for half the race anyway. Might as well run the quali set.
Yeah, but quali setup tyres only last for like 10 minutes.
Yeah. I know that now.
Yeah, he knows that now. Especially at that track, man, because it punishes you.
Where were you before the
Takes so
race?
much air out of the tyres, they
Yeah.
get so deflated. That's probably one of the worst things.
That's
So
one of the ones.
I start with my my race setup. I have my tyres overpressured by 0.7 for that track, because I know I'll lose at least a PSI on 3 or 4 of the wheels.
I think Mav was saying that too. He ran them at
Yep.
29.
Yep.
So you're
And
gonna smash
when-
the curb.
When I went in for my pit stop, I thought I had dropped my pressures enough, but I had done it twice on my front left, and so I couldn't get it up to. So it was that 26 when I came out, and it was like I don't remember what it was at the start.
Yep. Yeah.
At the end, sorry. It was down around like 25.1 or something.
Yeah. Super low. It's so hard then. Car's so unbalanced.
Going down to 19 players now.
Pete gets a run on you here somewhere. He goes up the outside. I think it's next lap.
It'll be next lap, I think, yeah. It was down into here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I thought, I'm not going to let you have it. I'm going to brake late as I can.
So he goes around the outside. He's on the outside of the corner. You're on the inside.
Yep.
And then
Yeah, we must be really close to you too.
I don't think it was too close, but
Quite a bumpy track, isn't it? You see it like that. What's the undulations?
I really enjoyed it.
That's a great track. It's one of my favourites. I like these British tracks. There's just so much character to them.
I like Bonington and Brands and Silverstone. This one in Snetterton can be thrown in the bin.
You see, Silverstone I don't enjoy. It's just too flat.
Too flat as in like there's no elevation.
Yeah.
But it is an
Yeah.
extremely technical track in a lot of ways. But it seems because it's flat, it feels like it's, I don't know, maybe a bit boring or whatever. But that first sector is really technical, and then you kind of have like some flat out stuff, and then you have some more really kind of techy stuff. So it's not easy.
Yeah,
Who-
if you fuck up the S's, you usually lose a whole lot.
So who are we catching up on? That's Kramer.
Kramer, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so that's kind of bunched us all up. There we go. This is it here.
Onk.
Yep.
This is right where I tuned into stream.
Waiting.
I was fucking steaming too.
And then you saw it was Crosby and you're like, damn it.
No, I was steaming even more because I knew it was him. But I was just steaming. There's no way you're making that corner.
No.
But I think you must have been hacked off because you'd had so many incidents before that, and you're just trying to just. Like,
I
there's
think-
no way this guy's going around the outside of me.
Yeah, you're trying to sort of recover your race, I guess, and then everything gets sort of piled up. And yeah, that was about my fourth mistake, or third or fourth mistake at that point. So I was just
Before all your spinning.
Yeah.
So you had 2 or 3 spins later in the race.
no, these were just off tracks. You hit a bump and it throws you off. Had a couple
The
of decent
Mercedes
ones, yeah.
like to
Anyway.
get airborne on the curbs after the second chicane.
I think you're like, oh, I'm waiting for you, Macca. And I remember thinking to myself, yeah, you fucking better be. Like,
Yeah.
Not saying anything, but if you fucking not, dude.
Well,
I
I'll
know
never
where
be.
you live.
I'll never be that guy that hits someone and just doesn't fucking wait, man. You'll never find me ever do that.
oh, no, I'm like, but I was just, because I was
Never
I
be
was
that
so
guy.
excited about where I was too, and I was just like, and then and I just expected to see cars just going yong, 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 yong past. Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, we had quite a good gap though, eh? And now the battle continues on. I was gutted because my car was good and I was quick, but I couldn't.
Have a look at my rear wing. I don't even know if it's I think the back end's alright, but
Bit of damage. Like a pizza. Pretty good, eh?
Pretty fucking good.
Pretty cool, eh?
Pretty fucking good.
Yeah, brought her up right.
Well, yeah. That's the Australian.
She's Kiwi through and through, this one.
Yeah, no, but that's the semi-Australian coming from you.
Is it the Aussie, you reckon, him?
In the blood.
Blood.
Blood, mate.
Blood, mate.
We've converted Gunter by now, he's been here long enough.
So pretty much this is where the battle is. Oh yeah, Dayton starts to range up on us now too.
yeah, he was just a piece. I just couldn't shake him.
Beast under brakes. That Honda.
Oh, ridiculous. I was just like, yeah, like I just didn't know what to do. It was like, oh,
Epic season. Yeah, cheers,
take the
J-Man.
line.
Love the stream too, J-Man. That was really cool. Good energy all the way through. Just had nothing but good comments. It's awesome. Added a new element to the whole season. So thanks for that.
Vodka Red Bulls for the win.
Box of Red Bulls and box of something else.
Vodka.
Cash. Now, where are the battles? This is the pretty much the battle on track at the moment. I think Veach, it looks like Vic's coming up to Ashton.
I think they got together, didn't they?
Did they? Did they actually touch?
I can't remember now.
Well, Vic's a fair way back, so he's obviously had a bit of bad luck. Oh, here we go.
He rammed Ken.
Nice.
Sorry, he rammed Ken twice. So.
Within 5 laps.
Alright.
Gave me 45 seconds of damage. I was apologetic afterward, but I still was not impressed.
Fair enough too.
Considering he's not vying for any championship points after 4 races. And he pretty much fucked my race.
This is, yeah, it's...
And he did the race before as well, did the same thing. 2 races he took me out in a row.
I think
I reckon he needs to run in his boxes around the full pit lane.
well, I think maybe, you know, the pit lane start, maybe we address that at some point.
Yep.
Well, now, you know,
I think their choice of not qualifying to prove a point that they can run through the field and expect us to get out of the way was ridiculous.
well, no, it's fun for them, but now they've got competition, they might need, you don't really need to do that as such, as much anymore.
What happened there? He went around that outside of you? Matt did? On you then, Crossley?
Oh, to be honest, I was watching the sparks on the track. Did you see that?
Shiny thing.
He got a good
The
run.
magpie.
He got a good run there on you, and I think he got.
Yeah,
got a
yeah.
better-
I got a bit squirrely
better
out of that corner. Yep,
speed
straight.
on the inside. You
Covered the
back
inside.
right off, yeah.
Yep. I had no straight line speed, but at that point my car had a little bit of damage. So, and I thought, man, I've lost too many places already. I'll let him go, and maybe he'll get into the back of you, and you take you out, and I'll get through both of you.
He did say there's such things on stream as well, you know.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that Honda's just
It's
every
a
time you brake, it just rears right up behind you.
It's a very good car. Pete was very quick in it as well, but he went to the...
Well, Maverick was quick initially too.
Yeah.
It used to be Maverick's Lambo. That's bloody Bathurst car.
But I don't know if Matt's in here, but he races clean, like he's not. His last name was Cross, so he'd be right down the inside.
Yeah, mate.
Right, they meant to fix the Honda suspension, didn't they? But then they make it work.
It looks really, really. Well, I would say it's a handful. It looks like it's squirrely out of the corners. You watch the oversteer. He's correcting every time. And Maverick used to do the same thing every corner with the Honda.
Honda things.
Surely that's got to burn the tyres, though.
Yeah, you think so? Doesn't look like he's ranging up under brakes that bad. It's like mid corner.
I mean, that's just where it becomes unbalanced.
Or he's just accelerating a bit sooner rather
Oh, there you go. I was pitting. Oh, that's right. I pitted. I was thinking I'm not going to get past. So I'm going to try and go for the undercut. And it nearly worked.
Matt got past me because he pits Spoon,
Yeah.
There's
and
a
then
there's a pink Joe on the side of the road.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. What's that pink Joe doing? Joe.
Sorry for cutting you off, Greg.
now you're he's just given a T-shirt to one of his fans.
Practicing his parallel parking.
See how late the bonnet takes to pop up.
Yeah. Can't hear you, Joe. What's up with your mic, mate? Can see you talking.
Yeah, very quiet though, man.
Still nothing. He's not muted, is he? No.
Nah, his mic's just not working.
Just try and plug in your mic and plug it back in again, Joe. Right, looks like Firth is in the pits. Yep. Joe's in the pits. Firth's in the pits. That's probably the closest battle on track at the moment I can see. Well, hiccups. Wow, wow.
Oh, can I get pizza? What am I catching
I don't know. That Honda actually looks really good, but I bet it's a handful. Right, quick run. Oh yeah, your front of your car's damaged there, Craig. Did you have front end damage somewhere?
Yeah, I what are we? 25 laps in? Yeah, I.
Hit across
No. It was I think when Cooley and then came through Cooley and Maverick,
Yep.
and I was sort of watching them, trying to figure out when to let them go past. And I should have done it earlier, and then coming out of the hairpin, I just sort of just cocked it up, and then I just sort of looped around and I went into the wall.
Yep. Do a quick
I
run
think
through.
that's what happened. I can't.
Yep.
I definitely spun out in front of them.
Webley out in front at this point, so this is lap 26. It's about halfway through. Cooley in second, Maverick in third, Prune in fourth, Pete Dawson in fifth. There. Tennyson sixth, Macca in seventh, sixth. Just did a bit of a skip. Something happened then. Matt in seventh. Man, he's right behind you now. Does he get past?
No, he pit, but he undercut me because I fixed all my damage.
Oh, okay, yep. Tennyson 8th, Shane in 9th, so they're pitted, obviously. Wally in 10th. Wherever he is, there he is. Vic in 11th in the pits. Ashton 12th, Nick 13th, me 14, Ken 15, Turbot 16, Will 17, 18 was Kramer, 19 T, and 20 Uncle Joe.
Who's still like
What are you laughing at? Almost killed Webley coming into the pits. Okay, that must be coming up soon. Thanks for the heads up.
one day we need to get Cooley's skin on display.
It's one way to just try and eliminate the competition, eh? Just take them out. Probably not for a few laps, I am. Just a couple of seconds there. Still quite close, 3 of them. Not quite in the same shot. There we go, they're all in the same shot there. Dixon behind Vic. Vic's gotten through, so he's just making his way through the pack. So the action's up at the front now.
Are you gonna do a happy birthday stream for your favourite child?
The dog. No. Yeah, our dog's 1 year old tomorrow.
Its birthday or how long it's been with you?
The birthday.
Okay.
Happy birthday to the dog.
Yeah, we'll make her a dog biscuit cake or something. I don't know. I put a whole lot of mice bait up in the ceiling. I had mice lately, so I put like some little blocks of poison bait. And found one today. She'd picked it up. It's like, get that out. So hopefully she doesn't eat the bloody things.
At least it's killing them.
Ooh. Ah, yes. There we go.
Trying to ring around the poor man because he doesn't know where the pit board is, unlike you.
You're ghosted in the pits. Okay, Maverick stayed out. These two are in there. Pete's coming up. So Pete mustn't have pitted by then because he wouldn't have been that far up. And that would have put him up into second, I imagine. Yep, because they're still in the pit. Oh, yep, into the pits. Tennis and Vic. Oh yeah, so Vic's a lap down, trying to unlap himself. There's Webley coming out in the traffic. Who's that behind? Tennis, there's a couple on there. Oh, it's Webley. Vic. So Maverick's pitting now. Achilles headed towards the back, so it's going to be pretty close. I was going to say I can do merch through my merch store on Stream Elements. So if anyone wants a shirt or mug or whatever with their colours or numbers, just let me know. I can print something up for you. Your mic's still not going, Joe. Sorry, mate.
Have you had any luck with my shirt yet that I asked for?
No. Actually, I'll do yours tomorrow. I got the morning off. I'll do that for you while I remember.
No trouble. That and me steering wheel were going to be me present, but neither are going to turn up Christmas.
Sorry, mate.
It's all Crossy's fault.
So I get nothing this year, even from myself.
Nice.
You got a PayPal account?
Yep.
Okay. I'll send it across to you, mate. That way. So yeah, Tinos will be doing the payouts for this season. Still need to figure out how much it is.
I've got to do the points yet.
Yeah, and the points too.
Do I get a point, at least 1 point for showing up during qualifying?
You did laps.
I did 5.
Yeah.
You got extra points for rotation and execution.
Yeah. Showing you all sides of my car.
That's it. 360 view.
You get extra prize money from your sponsor.
Speaking of sponsors, I don't think I mentioned the sponsors tonight, so I better give them a quick plug. Titanium. Digital Solutions Limited. True to Life Racing Design.
AJ Champ.
AJ Champ. Construction. And me. That's it.
And you.
Thank you. It was a good season. Another season down. Fourth one under the belt. Hopefully we're learning, getting better.
Hello.
Hello, there you are.
Oh, I'm here.
Why the colour change? What's up with that?
Talking to my sister in Sydney.
Oh, okay. He must have a loud voice. It's a long way.
No, she's got a loud voice.
So why the colour change, Joe?
Oh, colour change?
Yeah.
I don't know. Something different.
Okay.
It's still the same skin. It's just different colour.
Yeah.
I got taken out very rudely by one of the venters, or somebody who drives the same colour car as them. I don't know if you saw it. I slowed down to let them go past, and they sideswiped me on the way through, and I crashed off the track, and then they just kept going. Didn't even bother to say, "Oh, sorry."
You report it?
No, I didn't. No, it's the last race of the season. Who cares? Anyway.
The guy
It was one of us.
the guy who's
I
2
wouldn't
points
mind
behind
having
him in the championship probably cares.
I wouldn't mind having a look at it just to, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Matter. I haven't been here, so I've missed all this.
No worries. All
Cool,
good.
cool.
What lap
Cool,
was
cool.
that?
That's the end, is it? I made the end. That's good.
Not yet. We're only halfway through.
Oh, only halfway
Not
through.
even halfway through.
Oh god. Well, I'm going blue next year for my car.
Yeah.
Yes, blue, and
Oh, he's gone
probably
through, okay.
I go to Macca. I think it's one of the cars I really enjoy driving. So
Have you driven it with VOP?
Well,
Whoa.
that won't count next season anyway. It'll be a different car year again.
Check Vic out
will
there.
it? DOT. Now, what's DOT again? Department of Transport.
BOP. They'll say
Yeah, I
not
can never
BOP.
work that one out. BOP. What is it? BOP.
Balance of
Balance
power.
performance.
Balance.
Performance. Balance of performance.
Balance. Now, what does that actually mean?
How the game balances the performance of each car to each other.
It's trying to even the cars up so they're similarly performing.
And does that involve weight or depowering
Weight.
or
Wait.
weight? Same as a
Well-
horse race. Same as a horse race.
Officially,
Yes.
it's brake performance, turbos, power restrictions, fuel tank restrictions, and weight. But we only get the option to do it ourselves with weight.
Weight. Okay. What do you mean we? You mean
The
As
average person who can put a server
Yeah.
up.
We don't. It's not our game. We didn't design it, so the designers have a lot more flexibility in what they can tweak. But we can only tweak one part of the VOP system.
Cooley
okay.
says it means the McLaren is in the shambles and the Aston is OP.
But it's almost the same as using public transport now.
yeah, right? Well, I'm probably. I don't know. I'll probably go with the McLaren. I just like to drive a car that's comfortable for me, and I like driving the McLaren, and it revs to the shit house, which I like. So anyway, there you go. And it'll be blue.
The number 42.
It'll be number 42. Did you see my car? I did a bit of, added a few stripes to it, a number.
Yep.
What do you think? Has it got a thumbs up or a thumbs down?
To be honest, I'm not a fan. I didn't like it 100%.
You're not a fan of...
The stripes.
Oh, right, okay. Fair enough. That's good. I'm going to sell it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah. I noticed there's a really nice Tirana for sale on Race 105.
Oh, God.
Or My 105, whatever, those race cars. They're like 25 grand or something else. But it's a roller, but it's, yeah, she's pretty mean. Looks like an old Group C Tirana.
25 grand?
Yep, but it's just a rolling shell. It's a race car. It's got like a full cage and everything in it.
Oh, it's got no
motor.
motor.
No, rolling chassis.
Yeah, it's just a rolling chassis, no motor or anything. Yeah. Oh, well, you probably want about 30 grand to put a motor in it.
There's a good race up front here. Peculiar Mav. Oh, Vic threw it up inside then.
I think Meb said in his post race interview, he's like, oh yeah, and then I think he just got a bit of FOMO, so he just decided to start racing with us, even though he's out of position.
That was pretty good awareness from Mav then to stay
Yeah.
out wide.
Yeah, he was going for a dive. That was Vic, wasn't it?
Yep. Then Mav saw him coming and just didn't cut him off. Yeah.
I found, you know, I practiced a lot with the BMW last week during
Here we
the
go.
weekend.
This is Cooley spamming my chat.
Oh, sorry.
I'm blue da ba dee da ba da. Da ba dee da ba da. Da ba dee da ba da. Da ba dee da ba da.
It's what he does when racing. It's the text to speech thing on Twitch. You can copy and paste a whole lot of shit and it reads it all out. Uncle Joe is blue. That was for you, Joe. So I'm blue da ba dee da ba da. That was the whole song.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, the BMW, it
Uncle
just
Joe is blue.
it drove like absolute shit Monday night. It just kept spinning out all the time. The rear tyres were getting really hot. I was cooking them, and I kept dropping the pressures, and I don't know.
The BMW's got a lot of weight at the track.
Yeah, well, I did have a lot of weight on actually. Have a lot of fuel on.
No, not fuel, BOP weight.
The what weight?
Never mind, Joe.
Balance
Oh,
of
okay.
performance.
Department of Transportation weight.
Yep.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. Oh, the bot.
The bot. Yep.
Yeah. Well, why didn't you say the bot?
I did.
Oh, did you?
That's why I
have
gave
to-
up.
You have to speak slowly and speak English.
Oh, I speak English.
At least you got your money back for that one, Cooley. Too long. Adding Uncle Joe at the start made it too long.
Too long, yeah.
I reckon,
Yeah.
Steve, if you want to make some money, you get Villagrads to do some Rainlight Racing bottles of wine and let Uncle Joe know. You'd probably sell a few there.
Oh, I could, yeah. Well, I don't know about buying them. I get
Hey, get some free.
I get them for free. My daughter
Okay.
works in a winery, don't forget.
Oh, happy days.
Why do you think I drink so much wine?
Marriage.
And I have, no, my wife drinks Guinness. I'd buy her a bloody...
That
I've
was a
been
bit.
buying
That was a bit
cartons
slower
of
for you, Gunter.
cognacs.
I am in a race
Didn't-
on a
didn't
street
know any-
circuit.
Did no one hear what I said? That's good.
Are you on that Orchard Road thing again?
Yeah, and I'm in the wrong car.
Oh, that's good.
As in, I just did a 25-minute practice on offline whilst I was waiting, and in the Porsche, and forgot that when you join, it just randomly picks a car, and you have to actually tell it what car you want to drive. So I'm in the BMW.
Oh God, my sister tried to ring me back.
Although the BMW is half a second faster than the Porsche.
They need to put the. Are they putting the Macau Street Circuit in again?
I hope so, man. I love that track.
That
Well,
looks like such a sick track with
if
some
the
of the
Mac-
videos I've seen.
It
Bob
is.
stands for
If
balance
that
of
track
performance.
is in any
A
game,
boop, on the other hand,
ever,
is the act of gently
then it could be
booping
in
the
this.
snoot of your woofer. In
Just
common
like
meme
every mod
culture,
out
it is
there is-
considered rude to
well,
not boop the
90,
snoot of a cute
90%,
doggo or woofer.
yeah, 90%
You can
of
also
mods
give them a
are literally
hecking
just ripped
boop, which is the
content.
same as a normal boop,
Definitely
just
better
with a
than
heck in front of the boop.
already, so.
Yeah, if it's an AC, which is where this track comes from.
Here you
So
go, Joe.
Harry, being a sick track, it must be a good track, is that
Yeah,
right?
that's right. Yeah.
It's a very, very fun, intense street circuit.
So just for you, Joe, Cooley has broken down. BOP stands for balance of performance. A boop, on the other hand, is the act of gently booping the snoot of your woofer. In common theme culture, it's considered rude not boop the snoot of a cute doggo or woofer. You can also give him a hecking boop, which is the same as a normal boop, just with a heck in front of the boop.
Oh my God, is that boop and bop?
That's the boop.
With booping and
Hope that
bopping.
clears it up, mate. Cooley to the rescue.
Oh, who was that? Julie?
Cooley.
Yuli.
Julie. Who's Julie?
Ding dong.
I don't know what
This is
Julie.
not-
Cooley.
Oh, Julie.
Yeah.
Julie.
Joe, how much have you had to drink? Tell us now.
Well, hardly anything. Just a little bit of rosé. That's all.
Snoot.
That's the problem, not enough.
No, I know. I'm hoping my daughters can bring me home something. She sent me a message. She just said no. Nice. Oh, can you transfer money into my account?
That sounds like a daughter.
Always
Yes.
message you on it.
Does sound like a daughter.
Works at a winery. I said, can you bring me some white wine home? She said, can you transfer money into my account?
Looks like you're paying for this wine not for free.
No. Oh no, I'm after a. I had a really nice Spanish rosé last night. I wouldn't want another bottle. So. I will put yes.
How would you describe a rosé?
Wine that's been watered down and ruined.
Oh,
Well,
what happened then? Maverick
it's
just lost it.
uh,
No, a bit of a
yeah.
tap.
no. You're obviously not a rosé drinker.
Oh, yeah, bit of help.
so-
To
I
be
could-
fair, in New Zealand, the rosé doesn't really have a place because it's not actually hot enough.
New Zealand.
No, you gotta live somewhere like Spain or northern Italy or southern Italy actually.
But
Spain,
Australia,
you know.
Australia works because it's still hot.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Humid. I'm just saying, New Zealand probably doesn't give you the right drinking environment because of
No, not for
temperature.
rosé.
Yeah,
no.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why I don't like a
No.
lot of whites as much as I used to.
Wow.
It's-
New Zealand makes some of the best whites in the world actually.
yeah,
Cold weather. you
Savvies,
know.
definitely the Savvies.
But rosés, yeah. Chardonnay, they make a very nice Chardonnay. I know you talk to my daughter and she's a wine connoisseur, you know, and she doesn't talk to anyone and she serves wine, but you know, she doesn't talk to anyone unless they're talking Chardonnay. Otherwise, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Fair enough.
Very good. 92 Cloudy Bay. Tell her that.
Because back when I was a
Alright.
tugboat captain, I probably drank a lot of wine.
Yes.
And you're the captain of tugging.
Oh yes. Yeah. Very funny. Yeah. I've got that.
Yes, I'm sure that joke happened a lot.
Tug master, yeah. What do you do? I'm a tug master. Oh, you're a bloody wanker, eh? It's like, no, I drive tugboat.
No, I do weigh anchor. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah. No, I used to try and reframe it. You know, it's like, I
Yeah,
drive
yeah.
tugboat.
It's my child mind at work, had you?
Heard it so
Yeah.
many times. Yeah, yeah.
Not a tug master.
Sorry, I had to say it.
And you're, it's like it's Harrison. You're Harry's son. You know.
Exactly.
Just like people call me a bastard, and I'm like, well, you know what? Up until you said that, I thought you were actually quite retarded. But since you actually know the true use of the word, then well,
Yeah.
I have to give you points because I was born out of wedlock.
Oh,
take.
there you go.
Keely says,
You
"Oh,
are.
alcohol tastes like ass."
Roma. There you go.
It does when you got COVID. You can't taste anything. Everything sounds the same. Tastes the same.
He just hasn't had the right alcohol.
Well, the right ass.
Good.
Exactly.
Yeah, bloody Gunther.
Right
What's he
alcohol.
drinking? What are you drinking, Gunther?
Tequila and
Oh, no, just
Tequila.
tequila. I'm not
ah,
a Red Bull.
straight.
You know, ice. So, yeah.
My favourite drink, tequila. That's going to be my Christmas present this year. I try and get one every year if I can, but I'm going to get a really good one this year.
Try
My
this,
favorite
Carl.
drink is wine.
Mine.
Yes.
Nah, it's just
Well,
free.
If I didn't say Shardy, my daughter would have a go at me, but I used to be a very big Merlot drinker. That's why my old jacket has got bloody Merlot printed on it.
You got a drinking jacket.
That was my club. I used to be in a bike club, remember?
Ah, yes.
We all got patches, you know, with your name on them, you know. So mine was Merlot. But these days, I do prefer a Shardy, a nice Chardonnay. Probably oak, and there's definitely a difference. And it's, when you talk to my daughter, it's got to be, you know, you got to pay
Late harvest as well.
at least $30 a bottle, otherwise forget it. It's shit. So, and I sometimes bring home the El Cheapo Shardy clean skin for $6 a bottle, and she just looks back there and goes, "Oh my god."
Well,
It's
that
funny.
used-
Filigrad's slogan is basically, we don't believe you should have to pay blah 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 big money for top quality wine. So theirs are all under $20.
Who's that?
Villegrad, where I do my gigs. They won
Oh, yeah.
best in the world Pinot Gris last year.
Oh yeah, oh it's a nice wine though.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot of, I do like that. Yeah, there's a lot of really nice wines. I like a lot of sparkling wines too, actually. I do like champagne.
You got very
Yeah.
pacey when you said champagne.
You did, eh? I like
I
champagne.
got a little shiver down my quiver, and I was
Did
like,
you?
ooh,
Oh, no, I like
here's
You
the
got-
show I want to know.
He got his Barry White on then, didn't he?
I
Oh,
quite
yeah.
like champagne. You know, you have a now. I always have bubblies for Christmas, and we always get like a dozen bottles or something, bubbly or something reasonable price, and tequila. So yeah, I drink champagne and tequila for Christmas. First thing I do
Yeah,
Christmas
man.
morning, I open a bottle of champagne. That's
Yep,
it.
champagne breakfast. We always do it.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, you
get
got a strawberries champagne.
Yeah, I got 2 kilos of prawns, and half a kilo of scallops,
Nice.
and
I'm coming.
turkey breast, and
You should
nice-
get yourself a bottle of peach snap.
nice ham.
Even just like, doesn't have to be expensive bottle, just one of those 15,
What we
$20
got?
ones.
Peach.
Peach schnapps.
Oh yeah, no, you're
And you
talking.
put a little like fingernails worth, like length of a fingernails worth at the bottom of your champagne. Put
Oh,
that in
yeah.
there, then put the champagne and the strawberry.
Mm.
Just be prepared to sit down early on.
Oh, nice. That sounds nice.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Well,
And the nice thing is you don't really need like a top quality champers, and you don't really need a top quality.
look, some of the
peach
best
schnapps either.
some of the best tasting champagne you get is the cheapest.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Joe, you know that New Zealand wine that I sent the photo of?
Yes.
It's
Oh yeah, those three
$80.
those 3 bottles you were given.
Yeah, the New Zealand one, just that single bottle is $80.
Which one's that? What
Yeah.
opinion?
Yeah.
Amount difficulty.
Oh
Yeah, I actually looked them up to see what they were, each one, and I sent you a little bit of a spiel on each one. So, yeah, like I said, New Zealand makes great white wine.
It's red.
It's
right.
red.
Oh, it's red,
Difficulty.
is it? Oh, there you go.
Specialty in red.
I've
Centro
often
Otago.
been fortunate enough to try some very expensive champagne. I
Good
can't
enough,
determine the
yeah.
difference between Don Perignon and $20 stuff.
Yeah, no, there's I
Yeah,
have seen.
I'm not a fan of Don. Yeah, Don
Nah.
Perignon.
You
Look.
may as well just drink a $6 goon sack.
Yeah, well, what you're saying is, you know, about champagne all tasting the same. It's almost correct because I watched this show with they had all these people sat down in a table and they poured them all out champagne, and they all agreed that the best champagne. And when they found out what it was like $11 bottle compared with Don Perignon, which nobody liked.
Yeah.
Well, I've always been told more expensive the wine, shitter the taste.
Say that again.
More expensive the wine, the shitter the taste. Like
Oh,
more,
right.
more bitter it will be.
What
'cause
was that a
everyone's-
Dayton off then? That was a Honda in the wall.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, you have to have an appreciation for really good champagne. It's not, and you've got to have a wallet, a really good wallet.
I mean, we did some blind tastings, and they gave us I think it was 7 champagnes and 3 champagne noirs, and the
Yeah.
champagne noirs all tasted. They were my second, third, and fourth best choice, and it was only the
Yeah.
Bollinger that was the one I liked the most out of the ones they had there.
I'll be.
And
I'll be
they
back.
have
I'll be back.
Bollinger RD, or recently degorged, so it's one where they only very, very recently have taken it out of the big what do you call it, gigs, whatever you call those things.
Should
That-
change this from race review to wine
Couple
review.
laps to go.
Yeah.
Kelly in front, Webley in second, Maverick third, Tennyson fourth, Shane in fifth, Prune in sixth, Pete seventh, Nick eighth, Matt ninth, Craig 10th, Vic 11, Ashton 12, Will 13, Dickhead, that's me, 14th, Wally 15th, Kenan 16th, T17, Turbo 18, and Uncle Joe in 19th. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm not much of a beer drinker. I don't think anyone is anyone a beer drinker in here. Like just into their beer.
Yeah,
Me.
I don't mind it.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, I just can't get into it. Eh?
Not
I
that
had a
I'm
bunch of
into
beers for my Christmas work party.
It's not that I am into it. I don't follow them. I just drink it.
I like my first beer, and then I'm usually done. I
Yeah,
move on.
yeah, pretty much the same.
And
Like,
so I do really appreciate all the you know, the little craft beers and things like this. Not that I necessarily like them all, but the ones
The IPAs, XPAs, lagers, your friggin'
KPAs, all that. Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
like all those. Well, there's a lot of those I do like. A lot of them I also don't like as well. But I mean, I do
Same.
appreciate that the creativity in making those. But again, usually they just hit you harder, which is great. So you get more value for your bang, for your buck. And then I move straight on to drinking gin or tequila after that. Anyway, so
hate
mojitos.
I hate fruity tasting beer. It tastes terrible.
Margaritas and mojitos, man.
very Belgium-y thing is the fruit beers.
Yeah, well, it's all your craft beer and XPA and all that shit.
I'm not a
Yeah.
fan of fruity beers.
I
I
didn't
don't mind
like
some of them.
I didn't like the alcoholic ginger beers until I tried one the other night at our Christmas party, and it was actually really tasty.
The hard solo is pretty good.
Yeah,
Try that.
I think that might have been what it was actually. Yeah, hard soda. Yeah, but that's getting
That's
pretty
not beer though.
see you, tennis.
It's
alcoholic
vod-
ginger beer.
Vodka,
Yeah.
lemonade.
Yeah, no.
Oh no, so it's not that then. I thought it had a name like that.
Hard solo is literally like liquor and
Oh no, it's not those.
or solo.
I thought it had a name like that.
Yeah, but hard solo is getting changed.
Ooh, there's a pass.
Unrated.
They're changing the name so 18 or under 18 people don't buy it and think it's just solo.
No, it's
The
'cause
fizzy,
of
the
people
fizzy
complaining
lemonade.
It's too
Yeah.
close to the solo can.
Yeah, that's what I mean, and younger
Yeah,
people are
Chris, don't
trying to buy it.
Oh,
That child did, not realizing it was that
Language.
language please.
That's why they're tangled.
Yeah, language please.
The sensitive ears around here.
What's my fucking language?
That's a Crossy's wife.
No, daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just trying to find that. Where is it?
What's your profanity?
What's your profanity?
I think pretty much where it ended up. How you guys didn't notice that I skipped about 20 laps, eh?
No, I didn't. It was taking forever. It turned into a wine review.
I was too busy getting on the piss.
To say, look at this with Vic. I had to block every line possible to stop him from getting past.
That was close. All these tracks laser scanned
They were back in when the game
when they were,
released,
yeah, they
at
were
the
putting the
very
game.
end,
Yeah. Okay.
like
What did
I
you
was
say under your
saying.
breath then, Gunther?
I said I'm a fucking retard.
I thought I heard something to that extent, but I didn't know exactly what it
That-
was.
That would have been against TOS until they changed them.
Well, no, I'm mentioning myself, so it's okay. I just spent like 20 minutes adjusting 4-speed back settings, and then change cars, then change back, and went, oh, I'll load it, not save it. So just wiped it all.
I think Cooley's finished. Maverick come around to finish the lap. Second.
Well, I think that was.
Nice. And the championship. Well done, Mav. Good work, mate.
It did very well. Crashed the car. as usual.
Wibbly third. Tinnis fourth.
Webley in the championship.
Was that you, Craig?
I told you to watch it, and then you clicked off the
Was that the final lap?
That was the final
Yeah.
lap, yeah.
final corner.
Oh, you
Yeah.
two were racing.
It was the end of the race too. Look at that. And I came through the middle there somewhere. Oh, there I am.
Did you lose any positions?
No, but I just about took out Shane. That went
Yeah.
back.
So Shane fifth, Pete sixth, Prune seventh, Nick Firth eighth, Matt ninth, Craig 10th, Vic 11th, Ashton 12th, Will 13th, I've got 14th, Wally 15, Ken 16, Matt 17, and Joe 18. We lost 6 people during that race.
Yeah, I was about 10 laps down, I think.
But our man of
Oh,
the hour.
10 laps, there you go.
So the championship, was it Mav Finnis Webley or?
I'm not sure the points.
I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
But nice, well done, Mav. Good on you, mate. Another victory.
Well,
Cheers all.
That, like when you're racing, you hear that dudunk.
Yeah.
Someone disconnecting from Discord. I always look over and have a check of the position. I'm like, I wonder if they're gaining me a position or not.
I wonder if I get one.
That sound.
The sound of someone disconnecting from Discord.
Not that
That
sound,
sound.
Stephen.
Yeah,
This
that's it.
sound. This.
Wrong sound.
That's it. That one,
Yeah.
that's it.
That sound.
Right.
Yeah, I always look over and go,
Who was it?
Is it?
They've disconnected and then gone and swore. Said some bad words.
Yeah. Well,
So what's happening the rest of the week and the weekend? Anyone doing anything or any racing going on?
I think
or-
there's like a Christmas coming up at some point pretty soon.
Christmas, what's that?
We'll
Christmas?
get that out of the way.
We're not having Christmas. Just another day.
I've got a gig tomorrow night and a gig the night after. Then Saturday I'll be home, so might do possibly something Saturday night.
They're going to be busy.
Yep. So
Saturday's Christmas Eve, isn't it?
No, Sunday.
Sunday.
Okay.
Christmas
I've actually
Day.
been out around your house this week, Crossy.
oh yeah, I'll make sure I'm out.
John Rowe Drive.
John Road Drive. Oh yeah, it's just around the corner. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're visiting a mate over there.
Nah, I've been working out there. Doing
Okay.
guys shed for 'em.
Isn't that on the left before you get to our street?
Yep.
The top of the hill there.
Yeah, top of the hill. Yeah.
Right.
Fucking
Yeah.
horrible place to come out of.
It is. Yeah. Yeah.
There's a lot of people out on the track at the moment at Silverstone.
That's
11.
The AAS endurance track.
What is
What?
it?
The AAES Team Series track.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Yes, the people they're practicing.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Mm.
I'm
Anyway.
bad on the racing.
I'll kill the stream, but yeah. Thanks all. Hope you all enjoyed this season through the ups and downs, and we've obviously got some incidents to look at, some points to finalise, and we'll announce all that over Discord in the next few days.
Yeah, no, it's good, mate. Yeah, it was a great. I've really enjoyed this season. It's great.
Good. Glad.
Yeah. I thought it was great.
Do your penalty points carry over?
No.
No, fresh restart.
Phew.
Well, unless you want them, we can.
Yeah,
I'm
you
getting-
can have a pit lane start soon.
No, I don't want them. I was just wondering, like, I thought it was a valid question.
Yeah. Nah. All right. I'll end the stream anyway. Good night.
All right.